Namaste, everyone. Another beautiful day here in Udaipur. We've just finished breakfast. It's approaching 9 a.m. Another view from our rooftop restaurants, showing some of the other rooftop restaurants around the area. Everyone seems to love dining outside here. We're more looking towards the east now. That's the Monsoon Palace, which we hope to visit before we leave on Saturday. Not sure what we're going to do today. We might take it quiet, might into the shops again. We'll take you along anyway and show you what there is to see. Thank you.
Marika still wasn't feeling great, so I went for a walk myself and found a lot of animals. And then headed down to where the boats take off. This is looking up to one of their mountaintop temples called Kane Mata. You can actually take a what they call a ropeway, what we call a gondola ride to get up there. Here we are looking up to where we're staying and panning around to Jagmandir Island Palace. Udaipur is known for its handicrafts, its artwork, its leatherwork, its clothing skills, its miniature paintings. I've reduced the volume to 10% on this, so you can imagine how loud it is. Just to give you an idea of traffic in India at intersections. Lots of horns to say I'm here. But it works for some reason. Later on in the day, while sharing a car, a gentleman explained to me the three things you need to drive in India: good horn, good brakes, and good luck. On the way back, some of the buildings that I pass.
Well, we're back on the rooftop. It's late morning, unexpected adventure today. Marika's a little under the weather. We just wanted to make sure it wasn't COVID from the plane trip. So there's a doctor on call service here. Azan, our driver, took us up to their medical centre, who had a look at Marika. And the doctor seemed to think it was a cold or the flu as well, but they didn't do COVID tests, so Aslan then took us to the government hospital, and thankfully Aslan was there with us. He was able to talk with all the assistants and the medical staff and take us to the right rooms for Marika to be tested, and then take those results over to the collection room, which is in another building, so that we have the results later this afternoon.
Here's the hospital we went to, and some more tuk-tuk travel vision. At 2:30 in the afternoon, we got the results at the hotel, and yes, Marika does have COVID, probably off the plane. Seems to be a mild dose, she's just lethargic. So she stayed home, we stayed in the hotel for the rest of the day. As I mentioned, the Monsoon Palace was somewhere we wanted to go, so with her blessing, I headed up there. donkeys on the way there as well. They still use them to transport debris and rubbish. These are the vehicles they use to go up this hill. Obviously, I've put this in fast forward just to give you an idea of all the twists and turns. Lots of honking the horn to make sure anyone coming down the hill knew that they were heading up. But some spectacular views up there. The Sagangar Monsoon Palace was built in 1884 and offers panoramic views of the lakes, palaces and countryside for the Maharana Sagangar. It's also to watch the monsoon clouds. Found a eucalyptus tree up here as well. Very impressive building. And inside, now that's a wildlife sanctuary, they have exhibits about the animals that they're looking after. That squeaking isn't one of their squirrels. They seem to love squeaky shoes for their toddlers over here. As you can see, we're looking at Lake Pachola, the city of Udaipur and its lakes. You can see the observatory in the lake that we were at the other day. Had a chai, and then these little guys came out. Closer look at one of their squirrels, finally. And then home for dinner. Omelette for Marika as she recovers, and I had a vegetarian tart. So a bit of solo travel for me today, exploring Udaipur. We have one more day. Hopefully overnight Marika will start to feel better. And then we're on our way on our travels. Thanks for joining once again. We'll explore more tomorrow.